Hey, what's good, Virgos? This is your girl Milan. I'm gonna be doing your weekly, okay? Cards already been shuffled. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Yes. I'm trying to get my YouTube channel up and going, you guys. Please bear with me. I have a lot going on at home with clients, and I'm really trying to wrap things up or slow things down. Like I said, by the end of May, things should start slowing down for me. Now, this is what I'm getting for May 15th to the 21st for the week of May for you Virgos. Okay. Um, Alrighty. First off, for the health, overall for health this week, I see it's pretty good for a lot of you Virgos. Some of you Virgos need to really tighten up on the junk food eating. I'm seeing a lot of junk food eating, and that can be contributing to you feeling tired. If some of you've been tired lately, okay, I'm picking up a lot of tiredness. Okay, now in work, okay, in work, I see this week a lot of you. For some of you Virgos, I see some of you leaving your workplace. If you've been with a company for a while, I see like this is your last week with them. Okay, like you've already put in a 2 weeks notice, and this is your last week with them. For others of you, I feel like you're contemplating whether you should leave the job or not. Maybe a sudden development might happen this week to where you might want to end up reconsidering staying at the job. Okay, like yeah, I'm picking that up. I'm also picking up some of you have I just feel like a lot of people at the company you're working with are leaving, like they're putting in their 2 weeks notice. Like everybody's probably wanting, maybe this company is not probably giving everybody good benefits. Probably, I don't know what the case may be, but I see a lot of movement with people at your place of work. For another percentage of you guys, I see a lot of you Virgos that's in a higher authority position at work. I see a lot of you doing some laying off, like firing and doing new hiring this week, okay, with people. Um, you may be dealing with someone that's having legal issues, dealing with court matters. I feel like this is a burden on that person, and this person's coming to you with this someone you're close to, okay, possibly a family member. I also feel like a lot of you are dealing with a fire sign. Fire sign energies could be picking up strongly close relative or friend of yours, and I feel like this person's having some issues, maybe on the financial front. Maybe this person don't have a steady home, or they're looking for work, or they lost their job, or whatever the case may be, they're needing help. And I see like you offering your assistance in a way to a certain extent, due to you helping out so many people. Like I feel like a lot of you Virgos have helped a lot of people, and maybe you're just tired. But I feel like you're going to give this fire sign a chance. Maybe you want to help this person because their situation's like really bad, and you're actually probably wanting this person to move in. Or they're going to ask you. You're going to invite them to you to come and stay with you. Okay. And I feel like you're going to be helping assist this person and putting them on the right path, Yeah. And for those of you that's starting, you Virgos that have new partnership, like you're joining new partnerships with someone, possibly this person could be a earth or fire sign. I feel like if you're skeptical and you're kind of resistant to taking a risk, like if it's coming to a large amount of money that you're trying to invest, I see that, yeah, that'll be probably happening next week. Like I see you taking that risk next week, but this week I see you're tying up loose ends with an old job for a lot of you. And I do see things working in your favor in the long run, okay? Whatever investment you're planting, whatever seeds you're planting now, I do see it growing, okay? You just gotta make sure tend to this whatever you're trying to grow. You got to be consistent. Okay. And I feel like either on a social or work level, either social or work level, I feel like there's someone that's around you that's probably a Scorpio, maybe a Pisces. I feel like, okay, if you notice their attitude have been changing or there's just something off about them, yeah. And if you feel like they're trying to manipulate you or you're just feeling some type of way, I'm just picking up a lot of water sign of like betrayal from a water sign, and that person even trying to make amends with you. Like if they fucked up, they're trying to find a way around getting on your good side, okay? But you're not having it. I feel like you just feel like, okay, you burned me once, there's no second time or three strikes. It's just that's it, okay? It can even be a relationship with someone and you're just keeping it behind. And I do see a lot of past people trying to come back up, Virgo. For those of you that's in a stable relationship or marriage with the older fire sign, strongly picking up Leo, I feel like you guys are pretty good on the right track. And if you're feeling like this person is cheating on you due to the fact that this fire sign, this Leo, is very strong and balanced and just business minded. So right now they're just really focused on money, and so are you, Virgo. But I feel like you crave a little more attention from this older male sign. And I'm even picking up another fire sign for you guys from the past, though, that's probably trying to come back in. Or maybe it could be this Scorpio with fiery traits in them. I don't know. But no, yeah, this is two different people. I see you guys have a lot of admirers out there as well, Virgos. You're strongly attracted to a fire sign. Could be this older male that you're in a relationship with now. And I see that they're pretty busy, and I don't pick up any energy with them playing any type of games with you. Like, they love you a lot, and they respect you. Okay, Virgo? I even feel like this older fiery sign could be a little jealous at times, but in a good way, No jealousy is good, but, maybe protective, okay? But you probably look at it as jealousy, but it's not. Okay? And majority of you, yeah, you do have a controlling, fire sign. And possibly Aries. Okay? Yeah, I feel like you'll be hearing some news or getting some news. Something's going to happen this week, Virgos, to where it's going to be a little shock. I'm kind of I'm kind of taking it could be coming from someone but don't have to be directed towards you. But whatever the case may be, it'll be news that you weren't expecting, okay? You're just going to be like, wow. Yeah. Like a truth is coming in about someone, that was probably lying. Like something's going to happen this week. Like something's going to come to the light about someone that was, doing things that was just shady or just manipulative at the workplace, okay? Yeah. This person that's trying to come in from the past, I feel like you're not having it. You're just shutting that down really quick. Like, if you're happily married, I feel like a lot of you Virgos that's happily married, you're basically not trying to deal with someone that's coming in from the past, especially a water sign person that you've dealt with in the past. You're just not trying to deal with any past people. Some of you Virgos are dealing with a fresh relationship with a fire sign, possibly a Sag. And you two work a lot. I also feel like this, yeah, it's a lot of working, it's a lot of working that kind of keep you and your partner apart at this time. But like I said, for some of you Virgos that's dealing with a Sag, a younger Sag, or Aries person, I feel like you want to trust this person, you want to open up to this person, and you want to reveal your feelings to this person, but you just, you aren't sure how to come out and do it. Okay, and maybe you even feel like this person's in a relationship and you don't know if they're going to go back to this person or not. But I feel like this fire sign is, is being reborn again. Like they're finding themselves again. They're awake. Okay, like they're getting themselves back on track financially for some of you Virgos that's dealing with the fire sign. Majority of you fire sign Virgos, I do see if you're happily married or in a relationship with a fire sign or earth sign as yourself, I see things being okay this week. I even feel like a surprise is going to come. Either fire sign is going to surprise you with something, Virgo, or you're going to surprise a fire sign with something. Especially for those of you that's at a distance with your partner, I feel like somebody's going to be coming in really swiftly this week, and like it's going to be like a surprise, okay? And if it's not this week, it's definitely the beginning of next week. But I feel strongly that a lot of communication is going to be taking place this week for the reunion or a link up or more closer contact, because it's so much sexual strong energy going over this spread for Virgo and fire signs right now. Like there's somebody just want to get it in, okay? Somebody have some things they need to release, backed up. Especially if you haven't seen this partner in a couple months or in a couple of weeks, I feel like it was just a lot of longing, missing each other, strong attraction. It's a lot of passion going on this week, Virgos. But overall, for your whole week, I do see things looking okay on the relationship front. Some of you are just, seeing some people from the past trying to pop up you're not trying to deal with. Some of you, a small percentage of you are holding on to a relationship from the past that you need to like seriously let go of. It's just not good. Okay. Yeah. But other than that, I see you guys being pretty balanced. For those of you, I don't know. I need to get this out here. I feel like some of you Virgo women, most of you have recently went through either you terminated a pregnancy or you lost a pregnancy, or you're pregnant or you're getting pregnant. But I just feel like a lot of pregnancy is going on for you Virgos, so be careful. Yeah, high possibly, I see you guys either finding out you're pregnant probably, or your partner, whatever the case may be, or your partner telling you this, it's just some news that's going to be coming in about a baby. I feel so a lot of kids popping up in readings lately. Okay. If you guys are dealing with family, like a lot of needy family that's just very needy, um, you know, you guys got to start standing up and telling people like, hey, like I have goals I'm trying to accomplish, and I really, I'm not a bank. If you have the funds, by all means go ahead, help, but I think to a certain extent people need to be helping, or offering help to people, because I feel strongly on maybe even older parents. If you have parents overseas, or parents that's in a different state from you, or parents that you live under, I just feel like a lot coming from family, close family, a lot of borrowing. You feel drained. You're tired of talking about the same things over and over with these people, these typical individuals that's feeling like they can just call you when they want for financial resources, okay? I also feel like some of you Virgos have recently heard of someone, maybe you or your partner have recently lost someone as well. I'm picking that up. There was a death in the family. Yeah. Now, another set of you Virgos are talking to multiple people. Okay, these are for the singles. That's I feel like I need to put this out there. A lot of you that's talking to multiple partners, possibly Leo, Taurus, Scorpios. Okay, I feel like if you're single and you're wanting something solid, you need to narrow down your options, because if not, I feel like this is why you're up late for some Virgos. Not a lot. This is a very small portion of Virgos. For those of you that's staying up late, not getting enough sleep over different relationships, wondering what's going to happen, is that Prince Charming going to come in? No, they're not. Okay, not saying it in a bad way, but if you keep going the route that you're going, for those of you that's single and talking to so many different people, especially sexually active with them, or maybe playing games or taking their money, or they could be doing this to you as well. They could be doing this to you. If you're dealing with people that's probably in third party situations, or you know this, or you know you're the side person, or they know they're the side person, I feel like if you narrow down your options, possibly to a fire sign, it'll be a success, okay? And you know who I'm talking about for those of you Virgos that's dealing with probably a Leo or a Sag, picking up strongly Sag. This Sag person might not have their financial situation down pat, but I see, you know, if you give them a chance, um, things will open up, because you don't want to just not, you know, just not talk to someone because of their financial situation. Not saying that this person's not working, don't have anything going for themselves. Yeah, walk away. But if this person's just struggling, because I feel like some of you Virgos are struggling too. The small portion of you guys are struggling financially, possibly due to a loss of income with work. Maybe you lost a second job. Maybe you got a lower, you know, they drop your position to a lower position at work. Could even be that the, you know, the company's even shutting down that you're with, okay? Especially if you're dealing with office work, you know, a lot of communication, telemarketing, okay? Sorry again if I talk too fast. I just, you know, when I just see things, feel it, I just, you know, I got to keep going. Okay. I also feel like for you Virgos, you know, if you're putting out applications, I do see you guys will be receiving calls this week if you haven't already, on job opportunities, okay? So if you haven't put out applications, put out other applications, okay? Especially if you're having issues at work, okay? For those of you that are having, you know, financial issues or problems with work, okay? Those of you that's single and have kids, I feel like if you have a older child that's probably in high school, I feel like you should probably talk to this child, because they're probably going through something personally, okay? If you have an older child, possibly a male gender, you know, a boy, you know, I feel something, you know, the oldest child, okay? If you have 3 kids, the oldest one, okay? Just talk to them. Maybe they're needing a little advice. They don't know how to come out and talk to you about it. They're probably going through something personally, okay? And that's what I see for you guys for this week. I do see a lot of you, like I said, success, ending jobs, new beginnings, ending relationships. A lot of relationships just being coming together more stronger, new commitments, and possibly hearing about a pregnancy or a new birth. Okay, alrighty.